the choices to recognize whether it would be and so they're great weapons around.
I hope Fenrir got some sleep. Maybe he'll be ready to eat when we get home.
Yeah, these are
Quite sick.
I know, but he was a little better yesterday. Until he wasn't. If he keeps eating, I'm not giving up on him.
And you were really upset with me.
Hear that?
Yes.
Is it hurt?
I'm sure disconnecting will probably affect each one of us at some point.
She wouldn't give up that easy, would she?
She never does. Stay alert.
There she is! Father! Let go of it! Got you! You gotta get away from her!
I'm trying.
Up there! What's she? Look out! The trees! They're coming down! That was too close.
Does anybody...
She's coming around again!
Fight you!
I'm losing my grip here! Father!
I have you! Your protection stave is here!
Exactly. That's exactly right. So, we can understand.
Oh no! Freya, we're not your enemy!
Freya, what?
Please don't make me do this!
The last listen. To click questions.
We're through for stay.
There might be reasons that you would want to skip.
Let us go home.
This
Becky, Fauna, up.
I like class 4. We'll kind of touch on okay, but we'll talk about it in more detail.
I'm sorry I couldn't take the shot.
I did not wish you to.
So
Keep hoping she'll let it go. You saved her life.
I killed her son. There
There
is no letting that go.
Yeah.
And so this is an inference question.
I guess killing Baldur really did bring on Fimbulwinter.
And
Never stopped snowing after that
I
day.
feel like this is like my
Think it's ever gonna get better?
I used to have to like write
Someday.
times and I always worried.
But the worst is still ahead of us.
So I'm gonna believe that
must
they
be
started
strong.
doing this because of me. They just didn't know. And we do recommend sort of like translating questions that that was just like easier to remember. So it's probably easier to remember this question as simply
I got it.
what does operation mean? And paragraph we want to go back to read about what the author has to say about operations.
I will give the deed.
on, girls.
So ultimately, just 4. Yeah, so note that paragraph 3 is about pre-operational thought. So that would be before operations. So we would mostly want to focus on paragraph 4. And so, yeah, so we'll go back and we'll just read what we need. So by 7 or so, children enter the period of concrete operations. Now they are able to perform mental abilities. That is, manipulate the skills they have in their minds as if they were manipulating real things. But only concrete ones. Well, okay, so as it turns out, it really seemed like this next sentence. And we can use this information to come up with a predictive answer that
I know. I missed you too.
Operations.
Where's your food?
Operations means to like perform. Sorry, operations means to manipulate symbols in their heads as if they were manipulating real things.
Too big?
And then for some of these, I might give you access to the polling window. For some of these, we might do them kind of together. For some of them, I might let you do entirely on your own. But for this one, let's first work through these answer choices together. So, based on our predicted answer, or my predicted answer, I guess, of an operation is manipulating things in their head as if they are manipulating real things. So, A, the act of physically manipulating an object. And so, as a group, let's just make decisions about keep or cut. So, the act of physically manipulating an object. We'll keep this one around, or would we simply cut this one?
Oh, brave boy. Fast and strong. But you can rest now. Okay? I'll be okay.
I'm looking at mostly cuts, but I see you want to keep it there. And I have no problem with leaving answer choices around if we're not sure what we should do with them. So I'm happy to keep that around. B, the analysis of the structure of ideas and objects. Okay, so keep or cut.
Isso. Sofá. Então. Sofá. Sofá. Sofá.
Okay. C, the execution of a plan. Keep. Cut.
Come. We train.
What?
Cut.
No.
Okay. And D, the manipulation of concepts and images, and
Night does not stop our enemies.
Clean. Keep or cut.
Why? What for? Trying is all we ever do. Ever. It's not enough.
Okay.
We can't hide forever.
I'm going to compare this with answer choice A. Note that, our predicted answer was about how operations are
Time is running out.
mentally manipulating.
The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok. War is coming.
Things.
Whatever Loki's supposed to be doing, he's supposed to be doing it now. My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki is.
I will not allow you to pick a fight with gods.
I don't want to fight anyone. I just want answers.
And if those answers lead to war with Asgard,
I don't think we could.
Maybe that's what Mother wanted.
what Mother wanted?
Tempted to leave around the answer towards me.
Looks like we never
I
will.
think that would be fun. Like, this does at least seem to be something that is occurring mentally, but ultimately, analysis is not a concept of physics. Alright, moving on. And so, like we know this from
I had a moment alone with Henry before I buried
this
her.
is a new information question. And new information questions tend to be kind of time-consuming and also kind of challenging. So, I'm going to skip over this for now, and we'll come back to it. Okay. They got rid of the question. Yeah, there used to be something else. In Piaget's theory, the concept of object permanence influenced.
Well,
And
recognize that dour expression anywhere.
usually translated to
You have to tell me what went wrong?
and why. And
Wolf is gone.
this tells us
Not Fenrir. How's the lad taking it?
let's go back to paragraph 2.
Not
And
well.
object permanence pops up here, so let's sort of scan over this and see what we need to read. And yeah, you can read you might not need to,
All right, brother.
but you could. Like, all of this is essentially about object permanence. So, but by about a year to a year and a half sooner for some, later for others, children increasingly act as if they know that things still exist, even when they neither see or touching them. Piagetians call this the attainment of the object concept, or object permanence. Out of repeated encounters and developing memory, children begin to have mental images or concepts that they can abuse in their sensations. Okay, so object permanence implies that they know that things still exist, even when they can't see or touch them. And so for this one, I'm going to give you access to the full window. So with that polling window, you can enter in
Kratos?
or least worst answer is.
Are you joining me?
Faye.
Are you ready?
So my name is what do you think about the current state of play? I just don't know the right thing to keep journey. I think we had to track for channels since then. Alright. I'm looking at 8 responses, which is everybody. That's fantastic. I appreciate that. I was actually watching a TikTok and so the answer choice A, the object continues to exist until it is no longer
You walk as though Emir himself sits atop your shoulders.
This is your hunt.
in the text.
I will follow.
Very well, then.
Left that around. B, a certain class of objects retain structure over time.
At least it didn't
I
suffer.
can say leaving this around.
Am I to decipher your grunting?
After their penalty of
Tell me your thoughts.
We hunt the predator.
A wolf. Yes.
Predators kill. It is the natural order of things.
Your words are misguided.
Opposite of object permanence. And so,
Approach slowly. It's okay, little one. We want to help, don't we? No, don't! Come on. The sick wolf we found beyond our stave. He found his way inside. As I said he would. We should have acted.
It was not our concern. Now it is.
And when we read that content and say, well, I don't think the
The problem doesn't have to reach our doorstep for it to be our responsibility.
and maybe there is a way to think about it in the way that this answer choice
If we have the power to limit the harm it could cause, we should act.
It could always be, the author does not talk
Who are
about
we to hide and do nothing?
You're not hiding.
that object permanence has anything to do with classes of objects. On top of that, chronology is not a thing that seems to come. So they retain their structure. You know, so remember what structure is referring to, but they retain their structure. So the structure of something, the class of something, the structure of something, that retains that structure.
Gonna make me pick that one up?
In paragraph 2. The thing you'll see, so objects gain
Good boy.
status only after they are validated mentally. And so while the introduce object permanence in as a thing, the author does not agree with permanence status. And we also don't even necessarily know what validated status is based on the text.
Time is
The
running
answer is going to be
and there is much to do.
And I think that sometimes, because yours tends to be kind of difficult, we sometimes are maybe a little suspicious of answer choices that seem like pretty well related to the text. But, you know, we don't necessarily have to be.
Where's Atreus?
Hence my bellowing.
As much as some
Never
correct
came back from burying the wolf. In some time.
There's still a fair amount that won't be
Cannot be far.
satisfying. And I would say the answer choice A is easiest to answer, but great answers.
Baldur's Chasm is too unstable, brother. The lad wouldn't try it.
This symbolizes the progression of children passing through Piaget's developmental stages. So this is a general structural question, and
This has not been opened.
No prints this way either. Let's see. Tracks heading down to the frozen river. That's most likely where he did the burying. Fire's dwindling now. Where else could he have gone from here?
Crawl through here.
Number 2. From the past.
You seem troubled in your sleep, even for you. Nightmares?
I dream of the past.
And we can
Almost every night.
The bad old days? In Greece?
No. It feels like Faye is trying to tell me something.
You don't mean to say you're talking to ghosts again, brother?
No. But it is something more than memory.
Use your words, brother.
The tracks stop here.
And we're not alone. Behind you, brother! Major on the left! Right flank! Raiders.
They should not be this close.
We should check on the protection stave. There's a tree up ahead, yeah? Well,
You were right. The stave is...
And I agree. If it is related to one of those, it would likely be time. So we'll leave this around in that case. B, the arrangement of physical objects. Might this be a concept of space-time, causality, or quantity? We seem less sure about this one. We have a difference.
Explains our trespassers. What happened here?
So we're not sure about this. So if we're ever unsure about an answer,
Aha! Trail's on the other side of that gap, if you can hear the way. Any idea what could have made the lad wander off?
We are here. He accuses me of hiding from Odin.
Only sensible to keep a low profile after killing 3 of his kin.
A reckoning will come. That is why Atreus must learn to survive on his own.
Oh, this is about that prophecy. Just because the giants had you dead on some wall full of otherwise accurate predictions.
I do not believe in prophecies.
Well,
good. C. And then the difference between big space.
all right. Where's that trail gone?
Another answer that maybe not too sure.
Give him what for?
Stacy's response. Get rid of this. And so, even if Guy Down wants to, if we are thinking in terms of it is to which one appears to be the best?
Watch out!
Too many for a scouting party. They must have a camp nearby.
I know what you're thinking, brother. That Atreus can handle himself. You've taught him well.
So he keeps telling me.
A is definitely answer.
Torches. And the trail leads into that cave.
Well, you know where we are going. I'm sure we can find a quiet way in. Or you can do that. These the raiders you rescued the wolves from.
No. They have not been here long.
And we might not know this, but certain spatial
Right side!
into this, and they're not. They might say, "Hey, let's be
The trail goes through here. Leads deeper in.
There will be more.
Well, someone got in the bear's way. That one's got a sling. Look out, brother.
And then, just in case, this is really I did get those things received. That's just indicate to us. Let's attack. And then sometimes, I think, Stacy was towards the deal.
Atreus, are you here?
Huh. Well, that's for the best. Let's find a way out. The trail leads back out. We need our own way up to find it again.
Just as the difference between so it's
perhaps Atreus came here seeking shelter, kept moving when he saw the raiders, and the bear came barreling after. Impressive rampage, I'll give it that.
You think the bear was chasing Atreus?
Well, just as likely the bear was hurt and Atreus was chasing it to help. You know the lad.
Atreus, where are you?
Well, we found the bear, or he found us. Here it comes! Oh, he seems angry. Oh, you've done it now, bear.
Grab him! He's looking to get you, Bubba!
Yeah, translation stage. So, again, even though we might consider arrangement and classification to be logical processes, that's not what the text says. So, arrangement and classification are examples of concrete operations, which means we can actually omit them to.
I prayed for Fenrir. And then
that eliminates C and D. And now we know
I was so sad.
that Roman numeral
And then I was angry
has to be correct.
and scared.
And we don't even need to
I remember
invalidate it, which is nice.
There was a man
So this goes down to Roman numeral 3,
charging.
interpreting the clauses of
I
a
charged back.
and so, based on the
That
text,
had to be a dream.
interpreting the clauses of a dream based on
Emotions.
being an example of a full operation.
I didn't know I could do that.
You did not do anything. They overcame you. That is why we must not abandon training.
Yes, yes.
Not the reach of your abilities.
And,
It will be dangerous without discipline to control them.
does this involve
You've already taught me discipline. I
abstraction?
need more than that. I need answers. Answers you don't have.
Answers only your mother had. Answers she withheld.
What if there was someone who could help us? Someone that could give us answers about the Giants and who Loki's supposed to be. Wouldn't it help to understand where I'm becoming?
Atreus! Listen to me. I might have killed you. Until you learn control, we will take no unnecessary risks.
Go ahead.
Inaction is also a risk. You taught me that. Stop thinking like a father for a moment and start thinking like a general.
I love it. Great.
No.
Very good, Mohammed. Yeah, this is actually more logic than it is abstraction. And that's because, while abstract, they're not exclusively I don't know about you. Maybe you have exclusively get the game. And so,
This way.
So, are we going to discuss the boy becoming a bear?
Yeah. Are we?
Not now. We need to repair the protection stave and get home.
What happened to the protection stave?
You did.
So you're blaming me?
I am not blaming you, Atreus.
Well, tell your voice that.
that because
Say the word, Father.
Now!
Lisa!
On the left!
Watch the fire!
So now we can jump back
So,
to
lad,
the question.
besides your gift of language and hearing teacher's thoughts, are there any other new magical abilities to report?
Not really.
What of Fenrir?
Put on.
When he died, he cast a spell.
No, I didn't.
But I saw light.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Trick of Fimbulwinter, perhaps? Seen my share.
These general
Oh.
questions.
I recognize where we are now.
Because these are about like the
What's with all the blood?
Yours, Atreus.
Seriously?
That, or any prey you might be dragging, I suppose.
they are
How does that
relatively
make me
rare.
feel?
The way that I would recommend it, doing that is just going back to the text, looking at you, highlighting, and then if you would bring down main ideas, looking at those main ideas that you're writing down. So one of the things we can use how you turn it down. So these answer choices.
I didn't mean to.
Intent does not matter. Only consequences.
What can we do?
Nothing. Nature will take its course.
Hey, this game's already hitting hard on the emotional.
Storms are coming.
Isn't it cold enough?
We are almost home.
Another raider! To the left! Target down!
Incoming fire!
Behind you! Wow, a lot of those guys.
It's been like this all night.
It must have been inside the stave when I fixed it.
Atreus!
I'm just checking on
To bed!
Yes, sir.
As evenings go, that was entirely too eventful. Though I admit it was a bit like